separate pictures, and he drew the Homer.
Oh, you made it out of the two one.
And I was watching him do it because I just saw him like making these like weird lines, and I was like,
wow, a true
"You
artist.
made Homer? What the f-? Like?" And then he came over here. Somebody did Gumby, and then he turned it into a guy wearing a lizard hat. I was like, what the heck? It's just kind of funny. I'm like, but I was just watching it transform.
Yeah.
So I filled John in a little bit on what we were going to be doing.
This is a seance.
Oh. Hey, you know, it might have been the other night.
There's a guy at Magic Castle, he does a seance, so I'm pretty excited then.
Is that Max Maven?
You know, it's funny, he was my neighbor in Toluca Lake. That's the only reason. The only reason I met him is because I said, so what do you do? He's like, I work in Magic Castle. You're a magician.
Yeah, I really overdid it with the layers today. For my tour, it was like not that cold outside. I was ready for the snow. Oh, look at Jack, he's dead. All right, so let's see where we left off last time. Well, let me just do a quick. I'm going to do a quick walk around with the EMF and see where it lights up on its own. I'll start at the door, which has a mirror on it, which is cool. All right, so I'll try to keep it away from my phone so my phone doesn't set it off.
We lived above a vet and they so we would go out with like patio and watch some Disney fireworks.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was fun.
Disneyland at Christmas is nice. But if you're in any castle, then they block out Christmas.
Hey, Chris G. Just getting a vibe for the place.
All these local kids, all these Garden Grove kids, Anaheim, Santa Ana, City of Orange, they're there all the time.
I can hear something over here.
Go down there. I mean, 10 million times. I think by the time we became like 12, 13, 14, when we would go down there, we would get drunk in the park.
That's interesting.
Or we'd get, this is when.
Is it the wall? No.
We'd get really high.
Is it back here? Yeah. Wait.
So we're 14, 15 years old. We're doing our usual, we're meeting up with the local kids that we know from Anaheim, the local kids that were troublemaker kids.
So it's under this metal here.
And so, you know.
It's just a rack.
Like in the torn jeans, leather jacket, some mohawks, red dye hair. And we're like, yeah, dude, we're part ways that we're going into Disneyland, we get to go to Disney. And all of a sudden, these guys.
Let me step down. All right, so there's something up. Is it the wall?
The fuck are these assholes in these suits? Living here, these like, what the fuck are these guys?
All right, well, that's probably something electrical.
Yeah, you guys aren't coming in.
Okay, that's interesting.
What the fuck is this asshole?
Is it down here?
Disney security.
No.
Disney security and Susan, they're just on the lookout for local troublemaker teenage kids. And like, yeah, you're not coming in.
Okay.
Did she used to work at Disneyland? And
Now, this is, things have changed, if my buddy friend does security there tonight, he was
All
telling me,
right, so
yeah, they're not that strict on punk rock kids anymore.
Huh.
But then, they were, yeah, this is the 80s.
when she worked there, they had a big call come out on the radio, and they were like, shut down all the rides.
Somebody got off the ride?
No, they shut down all the rides, got everybody off the rides.
it's really interesting. There's a ton of
15 minutes later, an earthquake happened.
EMF
No
at its shoulder
way.
shoulder height.
Isn't that crazy, man? You know they know shit. When you're Disney money, you're like, oh, I got that size.
See, it's not, yeah, it's gotta be some kind of wiring through the middle of the room right there. Right at shoulder height. Right there. It wasn't that long ago.
When did they predict the earthquake at Disney World?
2013.
Oh, wow. Even on your Disney ticket though, it's gonna say on there that they waive all, you agree going onto their private property, you waive all
And there's a
the
TV
rights.
right here,
So even
too.
if you were injured on a ride or whatever, you can't sue Disney because you agreed that that's the contract when you bought the ticket.
hang
You
on.
agreed that, anything can happen and then you basically have to take responsibility for your own actions.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody just got hurt and they had Disney Plus. And when they signed the
Oh, that's right.
subscription with Disney
That's right.
Plus,
Oh, it's
they
out
paid
here.
all their rights
That's
by
right.
Disney,
That's
they
right.
couldn't cover it.
Yeah, they couldn't sue because he had
Oh.
Disney Plus membership,
Yeah.
that's right, yeah, that was in the fine print, it's in the print. Yeah, that was on the news.
So something right
It
here.
wasn't in the New York Times, remember
Yeah,
that?
that's weird. Disney.
Well, look, when Disney Plus.
Just
came
that
out,
one
the
spot
streaming
right
channel,
here. Is that?
We already had 50 other
Wait.
streamers, right, there was already other 50 other, we had Amazon, we had, HBO, Netflix, you're already paying $10-20 a month to all these
Where
other
is that
streamers.
spot?
Then all of a sudden Disney Plus comes out, and I was thinking, there's no way in the world anyone is gonna sign up for another streaming service at $25 a month, whatever it was. And within 24 hours when they announced that they did it, like, we had more signups, we have.
Why isn't it
600,000
staying
people
on
sign
right
up.
there?
It's just like,
That's
you
because
gotta be kidding me.
that's
You
because
gotta
they
be
bought
kidding me.
Marvel.
Okay, my shoulder hurts because I don't work out.
They own Star Wars, they own everything you
Hi,
want.
Chicago-rilla. We are ghost hunting at a skate shop. We're trying to figure out where the EMF activity is.
Yeah, you have
And this one's moving.
Wow, it's like a parent, it's literally a parent trap.
I'm trying to find the one spot where it's the strongest, but it keeps moving.
Yeah, so
What is that, she doing?
taking me
So,
to.
she's doing, she's looking at an EMF reader, but she's on.
There's a spot right here that's out in the middle of the air, like not at the wall. But I keep getting spikes in the middle of the air here, and then it goes away. So I don't know how to, like if it's, is there like a Wi-Fi router or something over here?
No.
See what I mean? Like it's just once in a while.
Where is the Wi-Fi router?
The Wi-Fi router's over there.
Well, something is, oh,
And that could have been was that why he was telling us to go over there? Is the Wi-Fi router?
No, I have no idea.
the rods don't usually point over there. This detects electromagnetic. See what I mean? Every time I give up and start to walk away, it comes on again. Ugh. Anyway, my shoulder's tired. See, the fridge isn't.
You want Robbie to be holding these things?
Yeah, John.
I mean, whatever you want to do, I'm just trying to find where the EMF activity is, and it looks like right at shoulder level, there's a space all the way around, like back here,
In the corner.
in the corner here, and all the way to here. At shoulder level, like 4 inches away from the wall, is an EMF field. So they're like, is that where the AC is?
He knows that.
Oh, Robbie was
So there used to be a wall back here.
Those are,
So there used to be a wall right here that went all the way across. I tore it down. So this was like a
those
hallway
are,
back here.
Okay. See, it lights up
It's coming.
right here,
those are copper.
So.
but
you-
not
you hear
above.
the fan?
Yeah.
But
Is that what
from
the-
the restaurant downstairs?
But it doesn't. When you get closer to the floor, it turns off, and it's just
Egyptian pyramids.
Oh, yeah.
right here.
Yeah.
And then if you get closer to the wall, it stops. Oh wait, no, it's going now. Earlier it wasn't going all the way to the wall, but it did that like.
Wow, it's so that's, it's so.
See what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
The cross,
I don't know.
yes.
I don't know.
Internationally, the cross.
Maybe it's moving too.
No, internationally.
Alright, so
Yeah.
this is.
Usually with wiring and stuff, it'll stay in the same spot. So unless it's sending a signal or something.
When you have a camera in your store, they don't speak English.
Chicago-rilla, if you look at the description
You'll ask
of
them,
this
"Can you
video,
put photos in
you'll
here?"
see
No,
that
they
I don't
English.
charge for this,
It's a can or cannot, and they always go, cannot.
obviously. Huh, I don't know. I mean, I found a couple of spots where there's EMF, but not.
Does it help if we?
See, last time, remember it was lighting up right here.
Huh?
I'm sure it'll be
I
fun.
think it would help if you turn off the lights.
Do you remember it was lighting up
It's
really?
gonna make you feel more scared.
Do you remember last time when it was lighting
It
up?
was over the board.
It was
over the board.
There's a little bit.
Now it's, yeah.
Did you say over the?
Yeah, over the Calvin and Hobbes board.
Dude, what's hilarious is she said it's over the board.
Yeah.
Yo.
I was like, it's above
Well, there's
board.
only 4 over there.
All right, cool.
Well, sorry, actually there's 7.
All right. See, there's not even anything on the register, so.
Well, if the keys end up on the ground, then we know.
So did you know
Yeah.
what you wanted to do today?
Yeah.
Like,
Oop.
what was your plan?
I had no plan.
Oh, cool, perfect.
Yeah.
We don't need it.
Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I was interested in, it seemed like there was something that wanted to show us or something, and I'm interested to
Pop it up. See
Bucky.
if it's back.
There we go. So there's that. Okay. All right. Well, I checked the EMF out. I see where it lights up.
We talked to last time back here with Rob. Cross for yes.
Okay.
So that's your dude. So you want to ask him questions? You want to ask questions? What do you?
What?
Last time it was, is there something in here that's a secret that no one's found yet, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to ask you, is there anything under the floor? When you were putting in the floor, I think Jason said that it's floating in some spots.
Yeah,
And he said that there was, because I asked him if there was something back here that was weird.
They had to float the floor. Jason probably wouldn't know, but before they put the floor down, yeah, you could see like it was patches of plywood. I do briefly, in hindsight, looking back around this area, there, and you can feel it too if you walk, like especially right here. I'm not sure if you feel it in those shoes, but the ground's uneven, and there's like this rectangle that was clearly like a patch or something extra.
Yeah.
It didn't look like, it wasn't a full sheet of plywood. Was it right here?
I was asking
Remember.
about over in the corner here where
Yeah.
the keys fell, if there was anything weird about the floor then, but I don't remember why now. I'd have to go back.
So I don't remember that corner having something, but
Just
I think
that.
it was last time because it was directing us over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
So-
that's probably.
But I don't know if you wanted to maybe ask a couple questions and then kind of see where we go. And
Yeah, we can do
Turn the
that.
lights off, or
Do you want, it doesn't matter.
I don't know, it makes it more spooky.
Yeah.
If you want it to be
Turn off
spooky.
the lights.
And we got John sitting in the corner. They're not gonna get mad at you at Lost Course, right? You're
No,
good for
no,
your,
they're
yeah,
told-
you're good for
they're
your
told-
town.
You know Teddy Jack?
There's no.
No.
That mirror is pretty cool.
Where's that one going?
You
It's
don't
a
know Teddy Jack?
vortex.
Doesn't he work there?
The mirror is a vortex.
Oh, the sound mixer guy?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
got like dreads and everything.
Yeah,
right?
oh yeah, he was
His
there.
dad was a musician.
Right, yeah, no, he was there, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Alright. What?
Oh, somebody said that they drew all that on the walls. Okay, so let's see.
Gotcha.
All right. So, to the spirit that's here, do you still maintain that there is something to be discovered here that no one has found yet? So it's still a yes. All right, go ahead and reset. That's interesting.
Ask him if he comes home, if he goes home with Robbie.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Do you go home with Robbie at night?
Cross for yes, separate for no.
No.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
cool.
You were
I'm
so
not gonna
nervous.
tell you I was like, why would you ask that question?
We just want to make sure he hangs out here.
That's good. I am fully okay with that one.
Were you buried here, or was your body prepared here?
That's a quick yes.
Cool. All right.
You know this used to be a mortuary, right?
So are you
Really?
Are you from Denmark? Were you born in Denmark? Alright, cool, John.
Oh, we got a local.
Yeah, cool.
Hmm.
Are you American? Were you born in America, man? Are you American, dude? Cross for hell, yeah. Alright,
Well, we
It's
can.
so weird. I feel the tension of this being pushed in my hand.
Ooh. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like you feel like if you want to hold on to him,
Because I was
just to prove to yourself that you're not doing it. And it's like, I know I'm not doing that.
Have you been dead for more than 20 years?
Well, they may not know.
Or have you been in the state that you're in for 20 years?
It's currently 2024. They're all quick math.
I feel like. Did you ever?
Oh, oh.
Go ahead, start it over. I wonder if it's skated. That's why it's like.
Hanging out.
Did you ever have a skateboard? Did you ever watch Back to the Future and see Michael
Oh my
J.
God.
Fox with the skateboard?
No, we don't know if it was a yes for the first one or the second one.
All right, go ahead, you ask some questions. John, you want to ask anything, man?
I got thinking.
Yeah. Do you have any questions, Robbie?
Are you happy with the services that I provide here to solving? Cross yes. Separate for no.
Hmm.
I'm all holding my breath.
I know,
He's
like
gotta say, yes, Robbie's awesome.
No.
we did an investigation at the Dowdle Gallery when it was still the Dowdle Gallery and asked if they liked Nick being there, and it was like, no. And he was all, yeah, I can tell.
Yeah.
You make me feel unwelcome every
Yeah,
day.
ask if they like you.
Yeah.
Do you like
Hmm?
Do you like me being here?
Oh. Give it a second. He could change his mind. Here we go.
Oh, he's gonna say
Yeah, he's gonna say yes.
yes.
Yeah, it's a
Of
yes.
course he does.
All right.
Can I ask, what will you bring it up real quick? Let me ask a question.
I agree, Becky.
Are you a member of the Paskey family by any chance?
That's a good question.
Drop it down.
That was the original family that owned the building.
Yeah,
Yes.
they lived
They
upstairs.
still do, I think, don't they?
They do, yeah. Don't they? Oh, you would know more than us.
Part of them.
It's the Jensens.
Jensen's,
Oh.
I think, but I think they're all.
Jensen Paskey.
Yeah, I think they're all. Go ahead and ask some questions. John, you gotta have a question. Come on, John.
No pressure, no pressure.
You don't have to. Do you want John to ask you a question?
They're like, yeah, let's pick his brain a little bit. I like that you're doing that over a skull on a weird part of the floor. That's fun.
It wasn't me that said here. It was the energy directed me.
All right.
Sometimes they'll swing and then get to that neutral place.
Are you buried at Solvang Cemetery?
remains still in the building?
Now that, well, it could be an answer to mine too, because we didn't reset.
Yeah.
It's possible. So, but they did seem to respond quicker after he said it.
Ask it again. Sorry to reiterate.
Are your remains still in this building?
Scientific method is to keep trying the same thing and get the same result. So that works for me. That's possible. They could have been
I gotta
cremated and sprinkled
ask. I want to ask it.
in their old
Bring it up.
stomping grounds.
Hey, do you see Thor around here? Does Thor hang out on these streets? All right, drop it down.
Yeah, I figured.
Do you like Thor? Are you and Thor friends? That's a no.
No.
Nah, cool, all right. Do you know who Thor is?
Thor is the god of lightning.
Oh, that too, yeah.
Yeah, I know he
That
is.
too, but
There's a guy, he was a serial killer in Solvang, his name was Thor Christian.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
What was that?
76 through 79.
Yeah, he died in 81.
Today's his birthday.
Oh, yeah.
Just saying.
Because they filmed that movie in Solvang in 1961, Suicide.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Hitchcock, they were trying to be like a Hitchcock.
Oh,
Is there-
Homicide.
Is there more than one
Yeah,
spirit here?
It's kind of like a B movie.
Are we speaking with more than one person?
I'm sorry, Ash, what you say?
I said, is there more than one spirit here? Are we speaking with more than one person? Because it's possible it was mortuary. You're doing great. You got steady hands. You're rocking it out.
You're doing.
It's almost like they don't want to answer that question.
Do you know there's a bunch? All right. Hey, let's see if it's a.
Agreed.
Let's see. It'll chill out for a second. Okay, cool. Is this a female spirit? All right, drop it down.
I don't get the feeling it's a female.
Me neither, but I just wanted to ask, see if I'm saying no. Is this a male spirit? You know. it
Yeah,
is.
it's possible
I just
that they
wanted to-
can't lie, maybe.
Yeah. Cool.
But it is, yeah, see?
All right.
I'll ask. Did you ever live in this building? I can't remember. Did they say they were a Paskey family member or no?
It's an option.
I don't remember.
Yeah, they said.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, they would have lived here too. Okay.
Do you have a question, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, again, the priest.
Ooh, we're swinging.
That's cool. Ask a question from there.
Let's see what happens. Just a
Should I start a TikTok for the skate shop?
They're like,
Yeah.
sure, what is that?
I mean, theoretically,
Oh, they're
the shop
pointing.
needs to be
Yeah,
on
yeah,
every,
there you
on
go.
every platform.
Oh, you know what? If you were filming all the time, you might catch something. I don't know. If there's a better, higher likelihood if you film all the time, you might catch something on
My
your.
camera's going all the time.
Yeah. Oh, you said you caught the sound. That's right.
Yeah, I
There's
can
a sound.
show you the sound. I'm sure if we step out, you'll hear it
You can hear it.
on my phone.
Oh, I see. Let me ask. Are we speaking with Ray Paskey? Is this Ray?
Nah.
It could be.
Bruh, what's up, Ray?
I've never talked to Ray Paskey before.
Nah.
That's cool.
Who's Ray Paskey the owner?
He's the one
Yeah.
that asked him to make it Danish.
Yeah.
He was the
Oh,
first one in
yeah,
town to
yeah.
ask to make it Danish.
Hey, do you see Mr. Sorensen around here?
I wonder. That's a good question because he went.
You see him occasionally?
Ferdinand Sorensen?
Yeah, Ferdinand Sorensen. Nice. Okay, cool.
That's cool. He went back to Denmark when he died, didn't he? But I can see him wanting to be
He
here.
was knighted, so Queen Margaret came and knighted the dude that made the look of Solvang.
Oh, wow.
The
Mr.
architect,
Sorensen.
yeah. He got knighted here in Solvang.
1976. The same year, she brought over with her the Viking gravestone. that
This
sits
used to
at
be a
the-
mortuary,
Yeah,
Bluebird.
the park,
Yeah.
that big stone.
Yeah, and at that same time, that was the year that Thor
In
started
the
killing people,
40s,
3 months after they
50s.
brought it over.
Whoa.
I think the 60s.
Hey, did they bring, Mr. Paskey, did they bring over like a weird spirit when they brought that stone over here to Solvang?
Hmm.
That's all right.
Somebody told us in 76 when the funeral stone, the Viking burial stone arrived here from Queen Margaret bringing that as a gift, that year, suddenly there was a bunch of weird like animal sacrifices that they were finding in the alleys and stuff. There was a lot of weird ritualistic stuff that started to happen that summer.
Did you grow up on it?
But they never used the rock for ritual sacrifices, did they?
No, but it was a stone that they took from a Viking grave in Denmark and brought it here.
Right, but I mean, that's what Ghost Tours is saying. Ghost Tours is saying. that-
No, we looked up the information. The ghost tours gave us a script that was mostly architecture and like the stuff from the Solvang book that
We
the
don't say
Elverhoy
anything about
sells.
sacrifice.
We don't say anything that we didn't do our own research
I'm
and make
just
sure,
saying
yeah.
that's what they're saying about the rock, is that it's,
Well, that's what it is, yeah.
people were sacrificed,
Oh.
all kinds of ghosts around the rock because people were sacrificed there.
What?
By
Who's
the-
saying,
By the Druids or something.
who is
Oh,
saying that? Oh,
Is there a secret?
There is a secret.
is Ryan, I bet Ryan's saying that.
Is there a secret in the store that we need to find?
So that's what he said last time. So he would know. I mean, honestly, of all the people who've ever been here,
I
Ray
hope
Paskey
it's-
would know.
I hope it's a Bitcoin passphrase. Open it up.
Is it somewhere in this store? And if so, can you point to it?
Well, he was doing one first and then,
Go ahead and drop it.
yeah,
Pass.
we'll,
Tell him to lead you to it.
yeah, just point to it with both of them.
Will you point to what you want us to find with both wands? Go back to the same place.
Yeah, it always points that way when you ask that question.
Go.
Yeah, you can follow him.
Follow
That's where the router is.
it.
But these are dowsing rods, so they should find water. Normally, they would be used to find water.
Look, we need you to find water, not water.
We're in Solvang, the little Danish town of California.
Will you point both rods at the treasure?
It's gonna point at you, Robbie.
Oh,
There, hit me in the face.
I mean, it looks like full steam ahead to me. They're like, go forward.
Beware if it flips around.
Yeah,
So
it
you go
could.
outside.
Will you please point at the treasure?
The secret.
The secret.
See, it's going like
Yeah, it's gonna keep pointing that way.
that.
Use
Let's go
both
outside.
rods.
Let's go outside. Maybe it's
Oh, you think it's on the door, you think that's, maybe.
Well, look, it's
Wait, yeah.
it's pointing right here.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna move the ladder.
Is the treasure in the wall? Cross if yes, move apart if no.
Oh man. How are we supposed to do it then?
We come back here in a week.
Just
Rob
rip out
is
the
all-
walls.
I'm gonna find it. This whole wall is like torn down.
He's gonna be chipping out the wall.
Well, the other side of the wall is empty, right? That's an empty
Yeah,
space.
there's an empty space in there.
Yeah. Oh, it's a
That's-
closet.
That's
Yeah.
tower storage. In
How
there.
far back does that closet go?
There's a whole space back
Like
there.
all the way to
Tower
the length of the
storage.
building?
What is towers?
Tower,
Yeah.
tower pizza.
Tower pizza.
That's
Oh.
their storage in there?
That's what they told me.
That's
And
what they
I-
told
I-
you.
That's what they told me, but I have never seen them come up here to get anything out of there.
Is there a door over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a door right there.
Let's see.
This is unlocked. Yeah, we can go in there.
We can unlock it.
That would be cool if they could open it for us. So last time we were here, we did an investigation. And they kept saying there was something here. It's a cute little door with its little awning, like it's outside.
Is the treasure behind door number 15?
I wonder what's in there.
It's the pizza.
So this record shop, we went in there to ask if they had any ghost stories or anything happen, and they said that the radios act funny, but that's like expected.
Because they're old.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. And then they said that there was a secret door in there that was coffin sized. And we were like, did you know this used to be a mortuary? And they were like, no. And so they showed us where the secret door is, but she wouldn't open it for us because she's like, you have to ask the owner. I don't have permission. I don't want to go digging around. John, can I see the flashlight?
Yeah, you do whatever you want.
It was, I think
Should ask it.
I know.
the secret door is back behind that red chair.
I don't.
There was some guy over here the other day, and he was saying,
Mr.
he
Paskey,
says there's no way to get this amplifier
will you
up those stairs.
unlock
Oh.
the door for us in room number 15?
Amplifier up the stairs.
Yeah, how did it get up here?
And the answer is that it's not a real amplifier, it's a prop, and that it's actually hollow and empty. It
Aww.
looks like a big amplifier, but it's empty, it's a stage prop.
Yeah, it does look like it goes to 11, for sure.
I'll freak the fuck out.
Oh my God, are you gonna really try it? Wait, try it. Oh, okay. I was like, Ray, could you go on the other side and unlock that for us?
Slide under there, bro.
Oh, it would have been
We should,
so cool if we could
should
get
go
that
to Tower
open.
Pizza and be like, hey, will you do us a favor?
Yeah, we should ask him
Probably
to,
still there.
Yeah, let's go ask.
Okay.
that's cool.
Yeah.
You can go over there with this rock.
With the dowsing rods?
These dowsing rods told me. John, are you from around here, man? Where are you
We're just a bunch of delinquents
from LA?
investigating the
You guys wanna
skate
stay here or
shop.
You wanna come with me?
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Alright, and then I'll be right back.
Okay.
And then so we all wanna go?
Should I, yeah, let's all go. We might as well, right?
It's a journey.
Last time you guys left me here by myself, everybody went home. I was like,
Yeah.
and I dropped my keys.
Oh no. Wait, really?
No.
Oh, I was like, wait.
That's interesting.
Last time, the guy Jason said that the spirits are always knocking stuff out of people's hands.
Yeah.
And so when I went to get the broom, I was over in the corner of the room. And as I stepped away from the corner of the room by the register, the keys jumped off the wall and hit the floor. And I was like, at first it was such a normal thing that I was like, oh, I must have bumped him. And then I was like, wait a second. I don't think that I did that. It was kind of sketchy. You never know. Here we go.
Ah, the Copenhagen Tower.
So cute.
This is the scaled down version from the original, which was like 5 times taller.
I hope they'll let
5
us
times
in.
taller and 5 times wider.
Yeah. Well, be pretty skinny
The
if it
Little
wasn't.
Mermaid statue, also a replica, but not that much smaller. The real one is only about twice as large.
Dude, that's funny. We could just go
Other-
this way.
Otherwise, it would just be the big mermaid. I'm scared.
With the little,
The overweight mermaid.
no, but the real one in the harbor, very small. I thought it would be a lot bigger.
Have you been there? Oh, that's cool. I want to go.
Yeah, Copenhagen's great, it's all water and boats.
So I own the skate shop,
Oh, yeah,
and then you guys have the storage next door.
Yes, we do.
Is there any way we could possibly open that door? So I'm with the haunt people.
The ghost tour, sorry, hi.
Oh, to check it inside there?
It's-
I don't have the key with me.
Ah.
Because it is literally telling us there's some
Something in
secret
there?
in there.
He's got some weird things happening.
Yeah, there's some activity. Do you
Yeah,
guys have any
totally
activity
weird.
at all, or
No.
anything? Nothing happens here.
I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Just Viking shields and stuff on the wall.
No, it's all good.
It was worth asking.
Yeah, thanks for
it's all
checking.
good.
Hey, you guys are always welcome to go on the ghost tour too.
Thank you.
That thank you was like, that's not happening.
We're not
Uh,
They always tell me that. Oh, we left the
What
key
is
at
the,
home.
Uh-huh.
what's the activity over here? The tour was in front of the building.
Oh yeah.
We're here.
Because this used to be a mortuary, we usually stop here with the spirit box and use the radio to see if that way they can say more than just yes or no. So we can do it at the skate shop tonight. But we stop here and we tell the history of the flag, and we also talk about Barcomb's bakery. I don't know who's talking about sacrifices, but there's one tour guide that just kind of, yeah, I think he wrote his tour with ChatGPT. So, like, we don't claim that.
You've had this spot for 2 years, right?
Yeah.
You don't
I always start my tours by saying everything I tell you is the truth,
Yeah.
and it's stuff that
Did you
I
know
either
the
experienced
gentleman that
myself,
worked that lived there?
or I heard secondhand from the person who experienced it, or thirdhand from the living relatives of the person I'm talking about. And I don't like to say anything I don't know for sure.
He's one of the people that work at the visitor center. Maybe it's open now. And they keep going, you do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Man, wouldn't it have been so cool if we could just wish it open?
Or if it just opens on its own.
Yeah. What if you came to
But
work?
they said,
Yeah. What if you came to work tomorrow and it was just open a little bit?
Oh, I'd be out. Yeah.
why did you tell her we're with the haunt people?
I
That's
know.
the last anybody wants to know.
She's
Not
all, oh,
everybody's
never mind.
as cool as you or the
I
Wilsons
know.
or anything.
What was the other thing that we were doing? The sound box.
The spirit box, yeah. So we have that
I
here.
don't know what tools you guys have, but I'm willing to. Well,
Oh, we could have brought a pendulum up.
what's that?
Oh yeah.
Pendulum, just something.
Well, you could use this.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's anything that swings.
Yeah, that's correct.
You could even use or a necklace or something, yeah.
Yeah, I got a pendulum necklace. And what does it do? It holds it up.
You hold it over a flat surface and you say, show me yes, show me no. And then it'll show you, it'll just use that direction as yes.
Oh, like so.
So like if you put it over a picture, you could
Okay.
say, show me yes, and it'll point to something with the necklace. And then you'll say, show me no,
So
and
I
it'll
can
show
do
you.
something like this.
Sometimes it'll do a circle for yes and back
Yeah.
and forth for no.
But you let the spirit tell you what yes is, and then they kind of do their thing.
What? Show me what yes is.
Hey spirit, we're back. Can you help?
I don't know how you usually talk to these things.
I think you do.
Yeah, if there's a spirit here, can you show us yes on this pendulum? That is a cool necklace.
It's my grandfather's ashes.
Oh, that's awesome.
So remember when you said there was a spirit that was attached to me?
Yeah.
I was thinking when I left that it could be my grandfather.
Yeah, you're just mentioning that now. Like, yeah, that information would have been good. I mean, it's better that we didn't know that, because then at least it's more accurate.
My
that,
dad's ashes are in my truck.
Mhm.
So how do I?
Oh, you carry, you drive around with them?
Some of them, yeah.
Oh, no, not all of them, some of them.
Yeah, yeah, my brother.
If
has
there's a
some.
spirit here, show us yes.
Someone was telling me like.
Swing this necklace in a direction that you want to use to say yes, to communicate
Everything
yes.
was taken, but they didn't know that there was ashes in the box.
Yeah.
you know.
He's in a little purse.
They're heavy, the ashes are heavy. It's funny, you wouldn't think they'd be heavy, but they're very heavy.
I feel like some spirits respond differently to different tools. Like they have a preference where they're like, this one's cool, and they get good at one, and then you try to use a different one, and they're like, no, let's use the other ones again.
It's like
Outside Atlanta.
it's pulling to the
years
left.
ago,
I can feel
this
it.
guy's walking his dog.
You
know,
see
like
it?
Morning walk with the dog, and the dog lets him.
Or maybe it's my hand moving. Did you see that?
Dog brings back the bone. So
I mean, it's definitely moving.
it looks like a white bone. It looks like it was something.
Oh, I just got it.
Yeah.
bigger than like a little-
Are you
I don't know
okay?
if you can, no, I just got this really overwhelmed. No, so
He goes walking with the dog, and the dog was finding the bones. He starts walking, and then after the rains, it's either small.
can you go back to the end of that video?
Uh,
I'm sorry.
It's I can send it to you later. But
Okay.
it's-
Yeah. That's fine. So I was holding
So you
it.
felt something?
I saw the chain. It went like somebody was like
Oh.
it like linked and so it like I felt it move up.
Oh, somebody was like moving it.
Yeah, I felt a.
Oh my God.
If there's a spirit here, can you show me the meaning for yes?
That building is.
Or your response yes?
It does look like
Of
it's-
course, he tells the, local authorities, look, we're taking some human bones. So of course they have the, the police take.
It looks like the chain, like you can see the chain kind of going slack sometimes.
So that's the, we got the crematorium, we've got a bunch of bones, human.
That's
they tell us
interesting.
that these are human bones.
Can you
They're all, they come out to the rains.
can we ask it just show?
Yeah, it's totally up to you, man.
Can you show us a sign? Show us evidence that your spirit is here with us.
The Seminoles were down in Florida.
You can do that with the pendulum, or you can make a noise.
The Indian tribes here. But the Cherokees were down in.
Any way you can.
sort of
Just
Arkansas.
indicate to us that you are here and you can hear us.
The guy is like the sixth generation running the crematorium, like the family business has always been the crematorium. And somewhere around.
It's moving.
I don't know when, they were trying to figure out, and this article was in the New York Times. Every
It's so
year,
subtle,
there's an
though.
inspector that comes
And
from
it could
the
be
county
me.
health department, whose sole job is just to inspect the ovens.
Is it better to use like something bigger?
You
Like
can.
no.
Here, let's do like,
The inspector, it's a
I'm gonna draw like a circle.
The inspector just comes in, hey, Barry, is it?
And then I'll just see if they can point to.
He was signed off with that kid, and he hadn't actually gone and done the actual testing of the ovens in over 25 years.
Alright, so
Over 25
we'll just
years,
try to hold it over the center there. And then,
Everything's working, because he'd asked him, how's business?
Can you
Sure is, business is booming.
can you show us no?
Anyway, it turns out that 25.
And then whichever direction it goes in for no, we'll turn the paper so that that's no. Can you show us no
$1,000 a piece. So he
with
didn't have
this-
money.
with these ashes?
So he kept taking in the business, hey, these are the bodies, you're gonna burn them and then give us the ashes.
It looks like it's moving, but
So, he
it's,
was a dude.
that's, I guess it's your
So he
call if it's
started
moving.
burying the bodies in the backyard of the ranch of the crematorium, and then he was just basically grabbing dirt, putting it
Can
in
you-
a box. And handing
Can you
it to
show
the
us
bodies.
no?
There's the remains, and that went on for like 25 years, so we had all those bodies were there that the dog found only because the rains had come up. And I'm just like, this is like the greatest story ever, I love this, this is like my next horror movie picture, is a bunch of kids. And then,
See, it looks
we're
like
all
it's getting
bodies in
slack.
It's the crematorium, this stuff.
Like it's not hanging tight.
Is that like the greatest
No,
story?
I definitely can feel it in my hand. I can feel something pushing because it's the chain's connected. It's
Yeah.
freaking me out.
Yeah.
Does it feel like it's pulling toward no?
It does.
Okay.
All you're doing is walking.
Can you show us yes now? Can you show us yes?
The guy ran out.
And then see if you feel like it's pulling.
Yes.
We want to
Towards
film
me.
something in Nahoe Falls. We're the park host at Nahoe Falls. So like we have this huge.
Can you
huge
show us?
land.
Oh,
That would be a great like
That's interesting. It looks like it's at an angle, like it's bent.
Yeah, because Blair
Like
Witch
it's bent
Project
forward
was
on the
just kind
bottom.
of taking a camcorder through there.
That's
and
interesting. Do you feel anything?
What was the plot?
Does it
of
feel like it's
Blair
pulling
Witch
forward?
Project?
Yeah, I can
That
feel
there's
it
something
kind
in the woods.
It's definitely
They're
like,
gonna go investigate it.
the
So
bottom
it's
of it
kinda-
is definitely
so it's a
closer to
lot
yes
like
than
it's not
the
like a
clasp.
Scooby-Doo, where we have our gang.
It's like a
that
magnet. That's
hey, it's
cool.
like, hey, there's something going on.
Can
Like
you
that
point to
that
maybe?
That old mansion that's all boarded up. Something.
Whoa.
I've seen figures there.
Bottom's changing.
Yeah, the bottom moved toward maybe right
Can you
there.
go to goodbye? Can you show us goodbye?
You don't have to go, but can you show us that you know where it is?
Trying to scare off investors. because
Show
they
us
want
where
to sell
goodbye is.
The mansion, something like that, right? That was always the reason. He was trying to scare.
Can you
off
point to
potential
no
buyers.
again?
Going, you can't buy it, it's haunted. Wow. But I can't remember what the reason was that he wouldn't sell it. Yeah, that's like every Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
It's like, they're investigating the, yeah, that's what Blair Witch Project was, they're investigating something in the woods.
To me, it looks like it's still leaning toward yes now.
Fredericksburg, Virginia, and my friend.
It did
Yeah.
move to maybe though. That was
Yeah,
really
so my
cool.
friend Junior, he would go to the river, the Rappahannock
Huh.
River.
I don't know, man.
Every time it rained. And Junior
I've never
had
really been a big
tons of
pendulum person, but that was really
and old
interesting.
muskets from the Civil
See, now
War.
it looks like it's going toward goodbye.
Is this Mr. Paskey?
So, where's Fredericksburg? How far, are you,
It's
north,
in
you're north of
between
Richmond?
Richmond and DC, right in
Well, you're in between, okay,
Yeah, right in the
okay.
middle.
Is this Mr. Paskey? Point to yes if it is.
Oh,
I live on
Whoa.
my mom lives on a battlefield, kind of, pretty much.
Yeah, my friend
Dude,
went
it
to
really
law
looks
school
like
at
it's pulling
College
toward
of
yes to
Maryland.
me on the
And
bottom.
Isn't that in Fredericksburg?
Like if somebody was going like this
Yeah,
on the
that's where
bottom.
and I feel it like the counter tension in my finger.
Yeah,
But it's almost like
it's
Yeah,
so subtle though.
it's yeah.
And then, what's that other place in Virginia?
That's so cool.
Quantico. I don't
Is
know.
there a
Charles-
hidden treasure
Charles-
inside
Charles-
this shop?
Yeah, that's
Charles-
UVA. Yeah.
Yeah, big college.
And there's
town.
Blacksburg.
I like that you
which is
turned
Virginia
the
Tech.
chain because now it's like,
Yeah, but
if it is
Richmond,
working,
we
it
had
has
friends
to-
in Richmond,
it has to
that's
adapt.
like- That's the big city, that's
Yeah.
the capital.
Richmond is cool, dude. There's a Hollywood cemetery in Richmond.
for a second it
And
looked
I-
like
I
it was
think
going toward
two
yes,
Presidents are buried there.
and then it went back to,
And also, I think.
Oh, it has to fight the chain.
Who's the
Yeah.
capitalist president of the Confederacy?
That was Jefferson Davis.
If you're here
He
with
died in
us,
New Orleans.
can you make the chain move
He lived
to?
he lived in New Orleans, and New Orleans was one of the,
If you're here with us, can you make the chain fall from my finger?
he was one of the, New Orleans was one of the two ports.
Yeah.
When slaves came to Charleston, was the one on the East Coast, and New Orleans was down in the Gulf.
Don't be shy.
Yes, he lived a long
If
time
you're
in
here,
slaves. He lived
Take the
he lived
chain from my finger.
Like, 89, 90s.
Dude, I used to have
yeah,
to
we've heard
drive my
that
dad
someone likes
to-
to knock things out of your hands here, so feel free.
Here's your chance.
Yeah.
Knock the chain out of my hand. Take it off of my finger.
He was going through, like, he did a bunch of blood transfusions and stuff because he had hepatitis. So-
Oh, it's a VA hospital.
Yeah, VA hospital. But
Hmm.
the hospital where it was.
Mr. Paskey, is that you?
Right beside.
Point to yes
An old school.
if it is. Or point to no.
Hospital that, like, it kind of almost covered in the facade. That it was really interesting to see.
Well, yeah, I mean, Richmond's,
Ooh.
that's the heart of the Confederacy, right? I mean, the Civil War begins there.
You have Memorial, I mean, they've taken it down since, but there's a Memorial Drive where you would drive down and, it had.
So weird how I can like feel like it's like a pull or a tug. Like I don't know if you want like you can literally like if you want to try and ask a question, you'll feel it like kind of tug at your finger a little bit.
The weird thing, like, I always thought that was a great, like.
All right, I'm gonna do like a little circle here
It starts
Okay.
off with Robert
and see if
E.
I can
the
help it out
commander
by
of
giving
the
it a little
Confederacy,
momentum to
right?
use.
And then you keep going. And
Is
then
there a spirit here? Can you
there's a
show me
black
yes?
with a book and a tennis racket, Arthur Ashe.
Trying to do a
There's this
perfect
great
circle.
Monument to him.
Can you
So
show
it's
me
like he
yes?
was driving through like
Ooh,
America. And
that is
America's
interesting. I can
best.
feel like.
South to the north, right.
But I mean,
See,
he
it
was-
feels
he
like
was
I'm
from
right over the
Virginia.
dot, but it
So
feels like the
just on this
necklace
one
isn't.
street are these two great men.
I thought I
that
was, but
were
maybe I'm
like
not.
something different. Like Lee, the only reason he was like.
I'm gonna get closer to it here.
he
All right.
was the
Can you
greatest
show me yes?
military mind of his time. And they wanted him to command the North, but his home was in Virginia, so he had to like command the South. So like that's what he felt.
I don't
But
know,
it's
man. It
just
feels
so
like it is
interesting
pulling.
that on that road there was.
And I noticed a couple times like
The circles.
the bottom of it is like, and that's weird when the bottom goes up. 'Cause
Yeah.
then you feel the chink where it like it loosens up a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Super interesting.
Half of the town
Right now it
is
looks
in
like it's
Virginia. It's
tilted toward no
That's
though.
right.
And I went to school there for 1 year. in
I'm gonna
Bristol
turn it
at this,
and see so that it's pointing. It's kind of leaning toward yes now.
No, but you could like.
Dude, it looks like it's
you could go,
resting
you
on
could
something.
walk across the street to get there in Tennessee.
You know what I mean? Like when I get down to a certain level, it's like it stops swinging and it feels like resistance, like a magnet.
Okay.
Like there's a magnet underneath it that's pushing it away.
A friend of mine bought a ranch.
That's super
It
weird.
has a house from 1720. And they bought it because it had a river running.
It's like
through
there's a
it.
magnet pointing it to yes.
Acreage.
The meters, the reading's picking.
It's in Virginia. Her address is Virginia. But like I said, it's
So
kind of
weird.
Bristol. Um,
It's not over
But
here.
it smells there. Blizzards there. I mean, and
It's right here next to the necklace.
Is there anything like, there's no lights in this cabinet, you said, so. Move my phone away.
No.
And they're like, dude, 100 grand.
Could have been my phone.
Oh.
But I think it, I mean, yeah, they like it, the river and stuff.
Maybe.
It's a blizzard there,
Yeah.
so they have to go to Phoenix
Hmm.
all winter long to avoid the snow. They're gonna be, they get into Phoenix in November and they're there till.
Well, let me give you your grandfather back and then maybe we'll do the spirit box and see.
Yeah.
On the other side.
That one was,
Phoenix in the summer.
we heard stuff on that.
Yeah.
But that was,
I mean, that's your flyer. If you
It's
want
all
to play
good.
with it, you can, but
Yeah.
like you'll have it. You've always got that necklace, so you can
yeah,
always
and I
play
could
with
always
it.
sit here and talk to him when I'm slow.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What are you doing?
Hey, Ray.
Hey, Rick, is that
You busy?
Same thing.
What are you up
So is that
to?
normal for this to do that?
I know, but there's a whole thing about.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
spiking
like,
just
little
sitting here?
$42 million entry fee.
I don't know.
Maybe it was you
It
walking
could have been my
by
phone,
with
but where was I there?
Like, that's what
Oh, maybe because I was like here-ish.
A lot of wards and stuff are actually selling them because they're
Yeah.
trading them.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
Alrighty.
the monkey don't keep.
There's this place.
Well, we could do the spirit box and see if we can get Ray's voice. John, have we
Well, I was in Cork, I was in Limerick.
Okay.
have we ever talked to Ray on the spirit box? I don't think.
I don't think we
I don't think
have,
so. All right. Well, let's
Hey, you went
see.
to Cork and Limerick.
But all the tourists go to
Yeah.
Cork, Limerick.
Dude, always amazing.
It's our favorite. All right. So let's do this.
And then we did the glass over at, what was the glass factory? What
No.
was that Guinness factory on?
Oh, yeah, yeah. we
The
went to-
glass factory is,
You
We
didn't do
stayed
that?
at the.
to.
Oh, it was like something volume. Maybe it was.
Volume?
pump up the volume.
Oh, I didn't.
No, it was like the Bluetooth. Yeah, the noise. I don't know. Maybe I just heard something.
Did the speaker?
What did you hear?
I heard something volume on this.
But it sounded like a voice.
But why is this on?
It's your place.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why is it on?
That should be off. I turned it off when I left.
Oh,
It's back on again.
I'm gonna look at the. It'll be fun to go back.
I
to
wonder
the
if you
video,
could
see
do
I can
like
hear
a
something.
spirit box, like, but with a TV.
Probably. Yeah, I've seen Poltergeist.
Boy, that was a long time ago.
No, but that's
1980?
that should be off. I never turned it on.
She died, that actress.
That little girl.
Huh?
Yeah, she died young. How did she die?
Is it on right now? Is
Yeah.
there a way to tell?
Yeah, the green light.
The
Oh.
TV,
But it's
man.
on a different
Yeah.
frequency.
Oh, it is on.
Due to the movie. Poltergeist.
Hi, Kathy. All right.
What do you do in LA?
I'm actually.
Hey, Bluetooth speaker, do you have something to say to us?
Okay, cool, man. Nice.
Did it just come on? Like when you turn it on, does it say something about the volume or does it only say something when you push the volume button?
Well, I don't ever have it on the green. It's always on.
But I
You
go,
just can't remember.
no, I got, like, when you go up there and stuff, everybody's in commercials and
Yeah,
TV,
yeah,
I mean, it's very.
It's usually on.
Collapsible
Pretty
Bluetooth
typical.
mode.
Okay.
even the guy
But it
runs
said
the record
something
store,
volume.
Yeah.
He
Device
works in,
connected.
he works in, you know, as a prop master.
Power off.
Everyone works in the industry there. The movie studios are
Mhm.
factories and that.
See if you can get it to say something about the
Basically,
volume.
people work at the factories in their cities where they live, those are the factories. and-
Power on.
And so everyone pretty
Bluetooth
much works
mode.
at the studios in
Device connected. Optical
some
mode.
level of function,
Yeah.
you know, truck driver,
Coaxial
electrician,
mode.
painter,
Yeah.
director,
That's weird.
producer.
Mode. Line
She
in
was a
mode.
security guard at Warner Brothers.
Right, yeah, they have, Universal
Bluetooth
has,
mode.
security company.
Device connected.
Universal has a fire department, they have a hospital. That's
Max
Universal
volume.
City.
Less volume?
Max volume.
That's what I heard was max volume.
That's his name.
Max volume.
Max.
Max Headroom.
Max.
Well, now you know.
Max is-
Okay. Why would
Max
she
volume.
say that right then? All
I
right.
don't know. And I heard it over them talking.
And
Yeah.
you're not supposed to pronounce the V's, so it's, you know.
Max volume?
Max volume.
Volume.
You don't pronounce, in Copenhagen, you don't pronounce the V's.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down to do the sound box if you guys are.
I'll shut up.
Because last time.
I was just asking.
Oh, maybe that's the noise I heard.
I hadn't turned it on yet. I just turned it on.
You just turned it on.
Wait, did you hear that noise?
There's the sensor. Ray Pasky, are you with us? No. Impediment? Are there any spirits? There's more than? I was gonna say, are there any spirits here? How many spirits are here with us? Can you tell us your name? Somebody's left. What is your name? Christopher. Producer Christopher.
I heard that.
Is there anyone else here? Can you tell us your name? What is it? Do you have any messages for us? Don't understand it. Is there anything is there anything you'd like to tell us? Can you tell us if there's a secret in the closet outside? Through the wall?
this round tower pizza sucks so bad.
Is it bad?
They said it's bad.
Right? It's very crunchy. Okay, I just don't like it. Like I said.
They don't want us going in that closet because they do weird shit in there, don't they?
Yeah, that is suspicious, right?
Dutch?
Why wouldn't they let us in the closet?
You sound like a bang outside. Alright, last chance, the channel is open. Do you have anything to tell us? Can you say goodnight to us? Yeah, I would. Please slow down. Alright. Thanks for a second. Just in 1 second, B. Oh, hurry up. Oh my God. You have something to say, spit it out. You should just what? You
You
think
think this what?
that's the same guy.
What was that? One more time.
And there's something else too. Can you repeat that? I said we can. Did you just laugh at us?
Do you want Robbie to dig through this wall to get to the closet?
All right. Thank you very much.
Last chance.
You can what? They keep saying you can. Encryption? All right. All right. Did you get anything on? I can't do this all night. All right. Thank you. Good night. That was weird.
Whoa.
They kept saying, hang on. Wait.
I don't remember moving that fast last time.
Oh
Is it-
yeah, the station's like, it depends. I mean,
There's settings.
yeah, I just
Or you
leave it
can
on the
do-
same thing.
You can do it faster or slower.
I felt that boom again just now. Do you feel a lot of the other businesses like closing their doors and stuff?
You can, but it's also like,
What is that? You heard it too, right? That boom? What is that? What would it be?
Elon Musk.
no,
You gotta get
that
rockets.
could be, that was something
I think it's those haircutting people.
Super weird.
Kings, Barbara.
They kept saying, I get a lot of attitudes when we do the spirit box downstairs. They usually will say rude things to me and call me.
her a bitch.
They call me names you can't
I'm
say on the
shocked.
radio. And they usually will be like, ugh, not her again,
They
or
called her
whatever.
the C word one time.
Yeah, yeah, it's super nice. Usually in this area, the spirit box gets a lot of mean voices. Okay, so someone's out there, so maybe they're closing
yeah,
a door.
Got mean opinions?
One
Yeah.
time I did. You know how Michael Jackson used to hang out in Solvang all the time?
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah. He's the
Let's see
reason.
if I can get some
He's the reason why there's a
Some kinda
Solvang
like
McDonald's because-
video
Where's the phone number?
video evidence of something.
Is it?
Yeah. So,
All right, so this is the spooky area.
It's weird.
See if
When
get
I found out
anything.
about that, I thought that were there.
I'm saying this is like the spooky area, so I'm gonna see if I'll get anything on
Is
video.
Michael Jackson here just.
Do you have cameras lined up like all over, or just aimed at?
No,
Just
just
like
that
a
one.
general? Okay.
But like,
Whenever I get out.
If something was to move around, it would-
And then
it
there's
would
this one time
alert
she
you.
was filming me, and it's on the horn.
yeah, I could like go back and.
Is Michael Jackson there? And he goes, yes. And then he goes, and a lady's voice came on, and it goes, black or
Oh.
white. And I was like, what? And then I'm always like,
The camera
is there a
lost
final
connection.
message for us?
Oh.
In that
Is it not connected right now?
Is there a final message for us? And he goes, oh. Just like
Okay.
that, and then it stopped, and I was like,
Does
"Ah,
that
isn't
happen
true."
often?
Everybody around me is like, what?
So, is that part of the tour?
Yeah, yeah,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson goes at Subway?
Well, we talk about him over here.
Right, but you don't go in front of the Subway.
No, we don't do that.
This
When
guy
we used to eat
lives
Subway
nearby
and
us,
Domino's,
and last night he scared me so bad. He walked past our
we
ring
would come
camera
because
that
they
I
don't
hide
have
like out
McDonald's.
in various
So
places to
you
see if
pick
I can
it
get
up
wildlife.
and eat it, and it's
He walked past it and shined his flashlight around. And I
Let's
got
say
the alert and I looked and I saw that there was somebody out
Yeah,
walking
so-
around with a flashlight. I was so freaked out. I jumped outside.
And
I was ready to
Right, so I mean, so the clip becomes.
kill a trespasser. I was
Yeah.
like, I go, who the F is out here? And then he was like, it's me, I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh, jeez. I was totally freaked out, though.
That's weird. It's got code -1.
we used to-
Why would
we
it?
used to come,
And then when
we
you
talked
see
to
it's like
people
Why
this
would it do
weird
that?
and
bitch.
ask the parents if he could take their kids to Neverland Ranch.
Does
He
it-
used to come here. We
Does
talked to some
that
of the
kind of
people,
stuff, like, does it have
people that,
errors
like, when they were
often,
kids,
or?
they were
Occasionally, but
like,
guy's
they
cool
would
looking.
pick 'em up
I
and
think
they-
they should have kept that place open.
And you've got a big devil head right next to your camera, too.
It's not open as a museum.
oh yeah.
As like a tourist thing.
Same family.
I can't believe.
There's that boom again. Yeah, that's got to be someone out there.
Wasn't that- don't you think that was a mistake?
Yeah, I think it
I'm
is.
sure that they-
But I wanna see what
It's
this is,
locked.
because I'm getting
You just-
a glitch on my phone.
Yeah.
Um,
There's one guy that was on my tour, he had worked there for 7 years.
and never.
Hmm.
Somebody, because
Doing what?
he was, I guess, security or something.
So, oh, I do feel that in the floor.
When
So
he went
the
to-
Yeah.
the camera's glitching out and it's not on. It won't work. He's
It-
trying
yeah,
to
the camera won't work.
access
Is
it.
that because of Max?
Max volume.
is working his magic?
Max volume.
Max volume.
So he got the same thing in some way, like he got a football turkey on white bread with nothing.
That's what he did?
That's weird.
A foot-long
Usually
turkey
it's-
on.
And so somebody was in my group at one point, and they were like, "Well, what did you get on this pizza?" And I was like, "It's probably boring, probably pepperoni." And the guy goes, "Actually, I never really ranch. It was boring. It was more boring than that. It was just cheese."
No.
Could you imagine being Michael Jackson?
He had simple tastes.
Yeah.
He was raised on the road, kid performer.
Yeah.
His dad was making money go pretty, he was keeping it all, so the kids got nothing.
His dad passed away now?
Oh yeah.
I hope so.
Joe no.
Joe Jackson, yeah.
Jackson. Yeah, 'cause no, his mother just passed away. Right?
Yeah,
Aw.
his dad's- I don't know about his mom.
So I'm just gonna do a lap with the EMF and see if it's still the same spots that it was when we got here.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna specifically check those spots.
Restarted the camera to do that.
All right, so this is, all right. It does seem to be consistently in the same spot.
I lived in Studio City, and it's the same house where instead of
No.
not the house, apartment, he lived in.
I appreciate you guys taking the time to come back.
Yeah, I think it's super interesting. Okay. So same spot, same spot. I'm gonna see if it's still in the random air over here. All right. Yeah. What is that? I
And
wonder.
her great uncle was the guy named
From
he was like a huge like bit actor back in the day, like.
So it won't even let me
really good for
restart.
Milton
my
Berle.
camera.
There it
Her
is.
dad was
I unplugged it,
the
still don't work.
caregivers for him, and Milton
Huh.
Berle was with her dad.
Wow.
Took his
Yeah,
They don't.
his pallbearers were Milton Berle and Jerry Lewis.
That's fucking cool, man. And then
Wow.
Matt, you
Jerry
were saying
Lewis
something
passed
about
away
the
too.
Magic Castle, right?
Huh.
Magic Castle's LA.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that one spot is still. I wonder what's over
We had
there.
our rehearsal dinner there.
Wow.
It was cool, man. And then,
Daylight.
Larson, the guy who started it. Now he's back.
Is it daytime? Is it really? Stupid.
What's that?
Somebody said it was daylight, and I'm like, it's like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, it's daylight. Well, huh. At least the EMF activity is still in the same spots that it was when we first got here. So that tells me it's probably wiring and stuff. This thing is still up here doing the same thing. It's stronger now than it was.
I'm just curious why my camera's glitching out.
Last time the keys came off of here. But there's nothing going on over here now.
I think like those restaurants, they have jackets and ties for people to show up. That's in the rules, so you would know.
Yeah, if there's electricity in a place that you're ghost hunting, there's no reason not to have the lights on. Unless you just like want it to look cool.
Oh, I got you.
For, you know, like,
You're ghost hunting, so there's no lights.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
ooh,
otherwise it's-
flashlights, so spooky. And it's like, it doesn't, I mean, if you're really trying to do it, there's no benefit to having the lights off. It just means if something moves, you won't see it in the dark.
You could walk around to the Hollywood sign.
Well, cool, all right. I don't know, do you want to do any of these again? Do you want me to sage? Or do you want to hang on to your spirits? Yeah, absolutely.
No, I want to hang on to them. I don't want to chase them.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too. My dad keeps giving me sage and I keep not using it. Because I'm like, no, they got a message, I want to hear it, you know?
Now, have you ever tried this way where?
Just let them hang and have
and
them
then
answer
lift-
questions that way?
lift- Yeah, lift them.
No, but I'm open to trying whatever,
Are
like douse.
Are you able to lift the rods in my hand? Can you lift those for me?
In either direction? Originally, dowsing rods were willow branches, and they would pull down on the willow branch where there was water. That's how they worked. So, I mean, if they can pull it down, they could probably, you never know.
Can you cross the rods if you're here with us?
I think mainly it's just because they're so easy to move, since they swing so easily. It's if a spirit is super weak, they can't, if they don't have the strength to communicate in other ways, like knocking stuff over or whatever.
This is a strong spirit. They're moving them.
Yeah, it does look like they are pulling closer together. They're trying.
Are the rods too heavy for you to move?
The actor Brian Keith from Family Affair. He was like her uncle, and then Brian Keith, and he then committed suicide. His wife has committed suicide. His dad committed suicide. But I never knew when we were like 12, 13. We never knew.
Can you move the rod?
Actress had jumped.
Show me that you're here.
Killed herself in 1930. I mean, that would be great if we knew that. That's the greatest story ever.
I walked up there every day.
Yeah, I feel like I'll try anything once, you know what I mean? Because nobody knows how those work. Since Egyptian days, in the hieroglyphics, when they were using them, nobody knows how
Can
they
you
work.
point both rods at the
There's like that fence.
thing that you want us to find? Where is it?
A little higher on the front end, so they're level. There you go.
Can you point both rods to where you want us to look?
Clear path, Matt, and I just saw the Hollywood sign. And I was like, I'm gonna go up there, and I fucking went the worst fucking way possible, the whole way up like straight, like I had no idea that there was a fucking.
They've been doing really good.
And I got like into it, and like I sat in the W. and
Hey,
I, like,
excuse
looked at
me?
all the
John.
people that-
Did you guys put these smasher beanies out here?
Oh, yeah, I put him there.
Okay.
Oh, you're like, wait a minute.
And you thought it those maps?
No, because I had them under the register, so I just wanted to make sure that one of you guys knew.
Yeah, thank
Wow, good
you.
memory.
I put it back.
Yeah.
You guys aren't making fun of me now.
No.
I'm like the crazy guy trying to find the ghost in my
No,
store.
enjoy.
Right?
Don't upset Max.
Is your name Max? Cross if yes.
Separate for no.
Separate for no.
Get behind you so I can see. Oh, they're going together.
See, that's,
That would be really funny if he was like, max volume.
see here, there's painters on the
Are you? Yeah. Was there a Max spirit?
I don't know. All I know is Ray's name as far as who owned the mortuary that was here. And then
I wanna come sit over
I will do some research to find out his, like, we know his grandson Jeff is here, but Jeff's alive. So it's probably, we can check and see
Is Jeff your grandson? Cross if yes, separate if no.
it might be easier here since the electricity is here, so they can like maybe use that. So you might have Ray again. I'm gonna get up higher so I can see which direction they're going in. This is a cool skate ramp, man.
Thank you. Is this Ray Paskey that we're talking to?
On the land that I'm giving you, and to include.
Cross if yes, separate if no.
Cover on the land and so that's why, and that because that's the actual land given
You know,
to the and that's
Hmm.
why we're the park.
you know, Walt Disney was there, he sat on the bench, the carousel.
Do you mean any harm to us?
Yeah, the carousel's on the other side.
Cross if yes, separate if no.
That's a train town.
Then they took that pitch to Disney.
Yeah, Mr. Disney, he had a lot of,
That is cool.
he had a big thing with trains.
Oh, yeah.
And so he had a train at his house.
It's hard when you're not holding them because you feel like, especially if you've never seen them used before, because you never know
First house.
how hard it is to hold them still, you know?
Dude, so her dad is like, her dad is weird, he does all kinds of fucking.
Can you point to the Viking on the wall with both rods?
One person that he knows is Santa Margarita or something. Where was the Santa Fe at?
Santa Margarita Ranch.
Yeah, so that guy owns Santa.
I don't even know where the Viking is on the wall. There's a
Follow
Viking.
the rods.
There's a Viking on the wall? Oh,
It pointed right to him.
yeah, that's awesome.
There, so we got.
I didn't notice the bigger picture because I was so lost in the little pictures.
But also, that is funny.
It's not just a hair color, it's a
Okay.
state of mind.
Yeah, no, that was kind of interesting. Okay, let's see.
I wonder if they could point to their names on the wall if somebody has, oh my God, do you know who did this? Did you see the person who wrote?
Yes, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because they write this in the park all the time with spray
Yeah,
paint.
it's a local.
Yeah. Is it
Yeah.
a group or is it one person?
I think I know who it is. It's the little Mexican boy that walks
Oh,
around.
I knew, yeah, I figured it was a kid because there was always a bunch of kids in the park when I would find it.
Yeah, I saw it. I think I saw who that was earlier today. They're taggers.
Yes, and they tag, I've seen signs all the way through Los Alamos, and I've seen signs like with that written on them in Lompoc, and I've seen signs like that all the way down in like
Oh,
Goleta.
maybe it's not those little kids then.
It might be if his family travels around and he brings that pen with him. John,
Yes.
look at this.
What?
This mother effer right here.
Yeah, if that dude ever comes in here, tell us who that is.
Yeah,
'Cause
take
he-
his picture.
He fucking vandalizes the park all the time.
Oh, everywhere, the whole Tri-County area. Yep.
Hey, John,
Yes.
check this out.
I'm gonna get back in
Give
my,
my steps.
I'm gonna get back out of the way.
Mr. Paskey, or to the spirit that's in here, will you point at the Viking with both rods?
The Viking on the wall, not the one that's holding the rods. I was Hang on. Not me.
That's crazy.
Well, I mean, if you try something more than once and get the same result, that's interesting to me.
Okay, I don't, what's a good question to ask?
I don't know. I mean, you know that it doesn't mean you harm, and
Doesn't follow me home.
we think we know who it is. I do feel like they said earlier there was more than one, but we haven't gotten a hold of anybody else. Like no one else has named themselves except for Max Volume, but
Yeah,
When you go to that town in Missouri, they have all kinds of
the other spirit that's in here, are you able to point to your name on my wall?
It's almost like another sort of required place that you would have to visit, you know, if you're gonna visit all the.
there's so many names that it's possible that it's on there.
Is your name on my wall? If so, point both rods to that area so we can say your name.
Yeah, Disney Cruise. They own that island, you fall into, what is that, the hotels, what's that island called? In the Caribbean, yeah, Disney owns that island.
Maybe not.
Can you point both rods to your name on my wall?
You don't want to be on a cruise with a bunch of kids, no matter how hot they
You know, I mean, like, there's so much children running around.
All right, I'm interested.
So it's just like, yeah.
Now, if
Matt?
this is Pluto, that would be a fucking ideal.
Could be Matthew.
Pluto, that they fucking got.
Is the name?
Oh, oh. Where are they going now? Are they pointing somewhere else? Is there another Matt?
Is the name of the other spirit that's in here Matt? Cross if yes, separate if no.
Huh.
Man, it's fucking really nice to meet
Who would that be? John, can you look up like the Pasky family and see who their names are? If there's a Matt or a Max?
Good idea.
Pasky, salt, and family members.
It's never too late to choose salvation, it says. All right. It says Matt loves Grace. That's what I was looking at when it was pointing.
Is your name Grace?
How do you spell Pasky?
Paaske.
Is your name Grace? Separate for no, cross if yes.
Yeah, that's a Matt, I guess. Unless it's, I mean, so the Matt that I saw was this one when it
That
was
was
pointing.
that I saw too.
Yeah. There's a lot of names there, Orlando, Adriana, but that was the one that I felt like.
Once again, is the name of the spirit in here Matt? Cross if yes, separate if no.
Jeff Pasky owns Salt Lake Restaurant.
Oh,
That is a horrible restaurant.
the able skewers are good.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think it's Matt. That was a good idea, having him point at the wall. Look at little Greg with his little hat on. That's cute.
Yeah.
Carol.
So he had him point to a name on the wall, and we both got Matt out of it.
Marie.
Croatian soldier.
Oh.
That's cool. Somebody did a good job.
7-year-old did that.
Really? It's pretty
Yeah.
good camo.
And no, you know what's
Why
crazy?
Croatian?
He made the camo.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have a green. So he put yellow
Oh,
and
wow.
blue on the wall and made the marker green to color the guy green.
Oh, yeah, you can see where he was mixing right here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Valid, yeah.
What a smart kid.
I'll ask it one more and then.
That mirror on the back of the door is trippy.
Is there another way that you could signal to us that we're here? Or, I'm sorry, is there another way that you could signal to us that you are here with us presently? Cross if yes, separate if no.
We could just be quiet for a minute and ask him to make a sound, if they're able to.
Are you able to make a sound to show us that you're here? Cross if yes, separate if no. Okay, so we're gonna be quiet. Now's your chance. Go ahead and make your presence known.
What is that? It's gotta be someone outside.
Max volume.
Yeah, there's someone down there. There's definitely someone downstairs.
Still counts, it's still a noise.
I mean, doesn't
It
really.
was a noise.
Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause
Snap sounds are emanating.
Okay, so once again, just to be clear, we heard a noise. If that was you, just go ahead and make it known that you're here with us presently. You can move something. You have my permission. You can make a noise. If you would like us to leave you alone tonight, cross the wands if yes, separate if no.
he's already like halfway there. He's all, yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm going to bed.
Hey, Robbie,
Yeah.
thank you for putting my hat up there, dude.
Dude, absolutely, bro. I'm glad you saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subliminally stated, but
I was like, man, maybe I should, because when I found it, I was like, he might like it.
you know how many people have asked to buy it?
Oh, how many?
Like
A couple?
3.
All right, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I'm like, it's not for sale. My friend gave it to me.
Yeah, hell yeah,
And
dude,
if he
it's
comes
cool.
in and it's not up there anymore, he's gonna ask what happened.
That's cool. I didn't even know that. How
Yeah.
long has it been up there?
Probably like 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
I didn't
4
even see it.
The
through
Vans hat?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. All right.
Old
Sweet,
school.
Thank you. I think
Yeah.
okay.
Cool, man.
I added to something.
This is Solving,
I appreciate you guys
California,
coming by.
Danish town.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Thanks for opening up.
This
for
looks
us.
hand done.
Yeah, and I'll have to get,
Do you
I'll
think-
have to, as soon as I get some
It
shirts
might
in,
be.
I got you guys on a couple t-shirts. So.
Thank you. That's
Yeah,
fun. No pressure.
I know, I like that.
Similar.
Dude, why do you
Alright,
have my
guys.
logo on your shirt?
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. And is there anything I could do?
I am gonna head home and I'll go back to the antique newspaper
We
after
just
this.
go back home to the park and
Look
chill
at that
out and
owl.
listen to
That's cool.
coyotes.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys in half an hour.
Holy
All
balls.
right.
Is that where you guys live?
Yeah, so we